you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly build wealth while others struggle their entire lives? The answer isn't what you think. It's not about luck, intelligence, or even hard work. The real difference lies in something far more powerful: the way rich and poor people think about money. And today, I'm going to reveal the 5 mindset shifts that separate the wealthy from everyone else. Before we dive in, welcome to Success Chronicles, where we explore the minds, moments, and ideas that have changed the course of innovation and human progress. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell, because poverty is complex and systemic issues are real. But understanding how wealthy people think can give you the tools to break free from financial struggle. So let's get into it. Point 1. Assets versus liabilities. The first major difference is how rich and poor people view money itself. Poor people see money as something to spend. When they get paid, the first thought is, what can I buy? A new phone, a nicer car, the latest sneakers. These are liabilities, things that take money out of your pocket every month. Rich people see money as something to invest. When they get paid, they ask, how can I make this money work for me? They buy assets, things that put money into their pocket. Rental properties, stocks, businesses, skills that increase their income. Here's a simple example. A poor person buys a $50,000 car that loses value every year and costs money in gas and insurance. A rich person uses that same $50,000 to invest in dividend-paying stocks that generate $3,000 per year in passive income. One is a liability. The other is an asset. The wealthy understand something crucial. Your goal isn't to look rich. Your goal is to be rich. And that means accumulating assets, not liabilities. Point 2. Trading time for money. The second difference is about time. Poor people trade time for money. They work a job, clock in for 8 hours, and get paid for those 8 hours. No work, no money. Their income is directly tied to their time, and time is limited. There are only 24 hours in a day. Rich people leverage their time. They build systems, businesses, and investments that generate income whether they're working or not. They hire employees, create products, or invest in assets that produce passive income. Their wealth isn't capped by the hours in a day. Think about it. Jeff Bezos isn't packing Amazon boxes. He built a system. While he sleeps, millions of transactions happen and his wealth grows. That's leverage. If you're only earning money when you're actively working, you're stuck in the poor person's trap. The goal is to build income streams that don't require your constant presence. Start small, a side business, freelancing, investing, but start building. Point 3. Scarcity versus abundance mindset. The third difference is psychological. Scarcity versus abundance. Poor people operate from scarcity. They believe there's never enough. Never enough money, never enough opportunities, never enough time. This creates fear-based decisions. They hoard what little they have, avoid risks, and miss opportunities because they're terrified of losing what they've got. Rich people operate from abundance. They believe opportunities are everywhere. If one investment fails, another will come. If one door closes, 10 more will open. This mindset allows them to take calculated risks, invest in themselves, and seize opportunities others are too afraid to touch. Here's the truth. Your beliefs shape your reality. If you believe you'll always be broke, you'll make decisions that keep you broke. You won't invest in education. You won't start that business. you won't take that risk. But if you believe wealth is possible, you'll act differently. Abundance isn't about being reckless. It's about being open. It's about seeing possibilities instead of limitations. And that shift alone can transform your financial future.
Point 4. Consumption versus creation. Fourth difference is about value creation. Poor people are primarily consumers. They consume content, products, and services. They spend money on things others have created. This keeps them dependent and perpetually paying. Rich people are creators. They build businesses, develop products, create content, and provide services. They generate value, and the world pays them for it. Instead of just consuming what Netflix offers, they create the shows. Instead of just buying products on Amazon, they sell products on Amazon. The internet has democratized creation like never before. You can start a YouTube channel, launch an online course, build an e-commerce store, or offer freelance services with minimal upfront cost. The barrier to entry has never been lower. Stop being just a consumer. Start creating value. Ask yourself, what can I offer the world? What problem can I solve? What skill can I monetize? The moment you shift from consumption to creation, you shift from poor to wealthy thinking. Point 5. Immediate gratification versus delayed gratification. The fifth and final difference is about patience. Poor people want immediate gratification. They want the pleasure now, the new gadget, the expensive meal, the luxury vacation, even if it means going into debt or derailing their financial future. They prioritize today over tomorrow. Rich people master delayed gratification. They're willing to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term wealth. They'll drive a used car so they can invest the difference. They'll skip the daily $6 coffee to put that money toward their portfolio. They understand that small, consistent sacrifices compound into massive results. There's a famous study called the marshmallow test. Kids were given one marshmallow and told if they waited 15 minutes without eating it, they'd get 2 marshmallows. Researchers followed these kids for decades and found that those who delayed gratification were more successful in nearly every area of life. Wealth is built the same way. Every dollar you don't spend frivolously today is a dollar that can grow into $10 tomorrow. Every investment you make now pays dividends in the future. The rich get this. They play the long game. Conclusion. So there you have it. 5 mindset differences between the rich and the poor. 1. Rich people buy assets. Poor people buy liabilities. 2. Rich people leverage their time. Poor people trade time for money. 3. Rich people think abundantly. Poor people think scarcely. 4. Rich people create value. Poor people consume value. 5. Rich people delay gratification. Poor people seek instant pleasure. Here's the powerful truth. None of these are about how much money you have right now. These are all choices. You can adopt these mindsets today regardless of your bank account. And when you do, your financial reality will start to change. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building wealth and financial freedom. Drop a comment below. Which of these 5 mindsets resonated with you most, and which one are you going to start applying today? Remember, you're not stuck. Your current situation is not your final destination. Think differently, act differently, and watch your life transform. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.